compare Pink Floyd to Aerosmith. Like, they're on two totally different.
I disagree. They follow under the rock band.
I don't.
You can put Aerosmith in that top 10 list. You can, a lot of people well, what about Nirvana? Yeah, Nirvana's a rock band. Are they alternative rock?
I mean,
but
they got the
Beach
Beach Boys in there. Like,
they weren't really a rock band.
According to this, it was 1961. They came out as a rock band. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, you could put Red Hot in there.
You got Tom Petty.
Tom Petty?
Creedence Clearwater.
Love Tom Petty.
Yep.
The Foo Fighters, the Eagles.
I understand that, but the thing is are they really a top 5 or top 3 contender like an
Bon Jovi?
Yeah, Bon Jovi's not in the top 3. Beach Boys are not in the top 3.
What about Def
Leppard?
Nirvana's not in the top 3. Def Leppard is not in the top 3. Are they in the top 10? Yeah, I'd say so, but not in the top 3.
But see, that's your opinion.
I'm comparing of decades that they've been around and the millions of records that they've sold. You know how many platinum albums?
All right, let's break it down this way.
AC/DC.
Let's break it down this way. All right, if you had in the 70s, pick a band. 80s, pick a band. 90s, pick a band.
Okay, well, that's going to be a little bit differently. In the 70s,
we're going to test Bernie's knowledge right now.
you know what?
It could still be Queen because they started in the 70s and really started making their mark, right?
Yeah.
Like by 79.
You could pick them in the 80s too. I mean,
Queen was 1970.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Queen with the 1970s. Now the 80s, don't forget, 80s perpetuated rock bands. Okay, because that's I know because I lived it and I've been to almost every rock concert possible. I've been to the Def Leppards, I've been to the Motley Crues, I've been to the Bon Jovis, I've been to the White Snakes concerts. They were the if you're really looking at the 80s hair band rock bands, you have to give them the platform, if you will. The 90s, you had Smashing Pumpkins, you had Nirvana, you had the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Bare Naked Ladies is another great one. Are you kidding? Now, the other thing is AC/DC was also one of those bands that also kept up with the time.
They were AC/DC was the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Right. And let's not forget about the Rolling Stones either.
You've also got Rush, who came out in 1968.
Rush had like 2 or 3 albums.
No, they're still producing albums.
They're actually rock gods, Bernie. Yeah. Rush is huge.
They're still producing albums.
Especially in Canada. Rush is huge.
Yeah,
that's because that's where they're from.
Yeah, so is David Hasselhoff. Oh, that's in Germany, though. Never mind about that. No, but I mean, really think about name 4 songs from Rush. There's Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, that's the
okay. That's the number 1.
The other ones I can't remember.
Okay,
but they did have hits.
But name 4 songs from Aerosmith. You can easily do that.
I can't even do that.
Songs from
Love in an Elevator.
Yeah, I can't think like that.
Jamie's Got a Gun.
That's Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Oh, I would say yeah. But you can easily do that with Pink Floyd. You can do that easily with AC/DC. You can easily do that with Metallica.
I could.
You know what I mean?
I couldn't. I couldn't.
How are you a DJ and you can't do that?
I've been retired for 8 months. My brain's been
you're still in music college. Come on now.
But I'm saying that I know Rush had at least 5 hits. I just can't remember. It's like, I listen to what they call yacht rock radio. It's all that pop 70s soft rock stuff that I get into. Toto, friggin' awesome band, man. Awesome band. It's Rosanna. It's all those kick-ass tunes that you just can't help sing. You hear it and you're like, and even if you suck at singing, you're singing it. I mean, it's just a natural thing. And those are the songs that I love.
Running out of time.
What I love though is you've got bands like Africa and stuff that have kind of fallen off.
Africa?
I'm sorry, Toto. Okay. And they've kind of fizzled out, but you've got the kids that are coming in, 21, 22, 23.
Well, that's because their parents are listening to it.
They want to sing Africa.
Yeah.
And they're like, yes, sign me up for Toto Africa. And we're like, do you even know the song?
I know the harmony.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. The best decade of music of all time.
Oh, this is
80s.
easy. 80s.
It's got to be the 80s.
80s.
It's got to be the 80s.
I went to get one of those, what's that thing they put you and it spins around you in the hospital? You got to listen to headphones.
Oh,
the MRI.
I have an MRI done, and the lady's like, what kind of music do you listen to? I says, 80s. She's like, everybody listens to 80s. I says, because that's the best era of music.
Word of advice, they have satellite radio when you can pick and everything. They'll give you a sheet of what you can pick. I mean, you can pick anything you want. Do not pick comedy. Comedy's on there. The last thing I did
this one over here made the mistake of doing that.
I'm like, you know what? Let's do something different. I'm going to pick the comedy channel. And they were here going, Mr. Delano, please stop moving.
Then you
It
have
was
to
the
redo
funniest
it.
thing ever. Oh, yeah, they had to redo it. So, oh my God, it was funny, though. Yeah, so never pick comedy when you're going for an MRI. We're running out of time here. We did the opinion poll. Really quickly here, turning something negative into a positive. Who wants to go first?
The negative is the snow's coming, and the positive is I'm hoping I'm getting a new truck this month. I am hoping.
New truck?
Work truck.
Oh,
work
truck.
Wait, you just
got a brand new truck.
It was taken away, right?
Well, almost. But we got more on order.
Oh, so now you're getting a newer truck.
But the new ones on order are more customized. With a refrigerator and a microwave.
Did they take your measurements for that too?
Is that a fat joke?
I'm just asking.
Why don't you come into the bunk and I'll show you my measurements. Sicko.
Does it have a bed in the trailer?
Let's get two of them. You can have a sleepover in the trailer.
I don't know. What's it called? The cabin? What do they call it?
It's the sleeper.
It's the sleeper. There you go. I apologize for my lack of
Typical four-wheeler. How many beds in that trailer? Hey, buddy, move along.
Who's going next?
Okay, so negative. I'm sick of winter.
I'm sick of winter too. Trust me.
God, I'm
We got
like,
more coming.
it's like you can tell everybody's sick of it because everybody's angry, like just
Angry and depressed.
Angry and depressed. Like we're all.
How you doing, roommate?
You know, it's
What's
March
Seattle?
3rd. It's March 3rd, and we're expecting more snow, and it's making me angry. So I'm not happy about the snow. On the plus side is, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to go to Florida soon.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to
need
go to
the sun.
Florida.
Aaron.
You have different reasons of wanting to go to Florida, Mike.
I want to see Mickey,
Yeah, you want to see
Yeah.
Mickey, right? Which Mickey?
the mouse.
Yeah. The one in Orlando or the one in Jupiter?
Miss Mickey.
Now serving. Shut up.
Aaron?
Negative, I guess.
Taxes.
Taxes. Fucking killing me. Killing me.
What's the positive?
Things are starting to pick up.
March.
Yeah. I got 17, well, what, 15 days, 14 days?
We have 14 days till St. Patty's Day.
14 days left of wearing all green all the time. Yay! That was my Facebook the other day. It was March 1st, and I'm like, you know what? Nobody can say shit. I got 17 days of wearing green. Go ahead, try me.
The beginning part of February were fabulous. The ending part of February sucked for
Yeah.
everybody.
I'm glad February's over.
February,
Fucking
I don't know what happened, but the end of February just sucked.
Why did it suck? What happened?
It was everybody.
It was
just everything.
Everybody's breaking up.
Everybody was breaking up, fighting.
They're-
People had appendicitis. People broke their legs. People got into car accidents.
My daughter and her boyfriend got into a major car accident, totaled the car. I mean, luckily they're both okay. You know, they suffered minor injuries, but
it was just
one
those
thing after another.
It was just there was some bad juju going on for everybody, and I don't know. Just now March is here, and I see things in a different light and everything. Oh, and another positive thing is next Sunday, people, you spring ahead. Believe it or not,
Thank God.
It's next Sunday.
that's next Sunday.
Yes.
It's
We get
only
more
an hour of
sunlight.
sleep.
We get more sunlight.
Yeah, but we get more sun. People start cheering up.
You know what I mean?
Oh no!
I can
You-
come off the
People will never
antidepressants.
start cheering up. I'm just telling you
I'm
this right
a
now.
positive person.
I'm not. People are always going to be miserable and angry.
Once we start getting more light,
I'm
that
sorry, I'm
means
so miserable and angry.
once we start getting more light, that means I can come off the antidepressants.
It's like, woo, sunlight.
People are still going to be offended, but they'll do it with a smile now. That's
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
It's ma'am.
Sorry, man, mamage, mamorama.
And by the way, before I know we have a few minutes left, or a minute or two and everything. Momo, let me tell you one thing right
God, what the
now.
hell?
Stupid fucking thing.
It's horrible.
Parents, children, what are you doing? Okay, stop. Momo equals stop. Okay, common sense. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Momo equals stop. Stop now. Okay. Anything else?
Just take it off. I don't understand why they're having such a hard time.
Oh,
Like,
Just pay
That is
attention to what your
some
kids are
freaky
doing.
shit, man.
Yeah.
yeah, but
That's the problem. People aren't
Horrible.
paying attention to what their kids are doing. Sorry if I'm miserable and upset.
sorry. Anyway,
but why is YouTube and that? Why are they not taking it down? They're more than happy to take down a picture that they find
is true.
offensive. You know,
I mean, they found the offending videos, so they, as they're coming in, you ban them.
and then this
one of
whole
my
Momo challenge. I mean, these kids are fucking. They're
one of my best
ridiculous.
friends
When did they
had a new baby and posted a picture of the baby after it was born, and people were offended, so they took the picture down because the baby was naked. And I'm like, she was just born. Like,
Crazy.
I love the world we live in. It's such a pleasant.
like she was just born. She was a newborn baby. Like, give me a break.
But I'm offended.
I'm offended. The baby's naked. You're showing its genitalia. Really?
You're a sick bastard for even thinking of that shit.
Yep.
Bringing that out.
Join us next week for another episode of Common Sense New Hampshire. Don't forget that will be our last show until we come back for another. Here's what I'm trying to say: St. Patrick's weekend, we're not going to have a show. It stands right now, but join us next week for another show. Yeah, that reminds me. So don't be late because that hour change is going to fuck you up. I can
is.
see.
Hey,
I can see you.
Can I give her a shout out real quick?
Who?
I want to give a shout out to Davey and Lauren on the baby. Congratulations, guys. He is so freaking adorable.
Yep, and then
I just love him.
Shay Shay, who is
And
one of the
Shay.
who is one of the bartenders in McGarvey's, has had a reveal and is having a boy. We wish you luck and congratulations on that as well.
I have a shout out for James, who was supposed to call into the show, but I guess beer is more important. So don't drink all the goddamn beer, asshole.
Also, we want to thank the candidate Fred Teeboom for being here on the show, Common Sense New Hampshire.
I want to thank Stevie for coming into the office.
Stevie, by the way, yes,
Yeah.
Stevie, thank you very much for coming in,
helping us out.
helping us out. Our office manager, giving us those extra.
For the longest
tools.
time,
She's
I thought
fucking
that-
phenomenal.
For the longest time, I thought it was a guy that you hired.
No, it's
no,
Stevie.
no.
Because that's a guy's name.
No, it's Stevie
Yeah.
Tyler is her name.
No
Stevie
shit.
But that's
Tyler.
not her real name either. But we won't say the real name
Yeah,
because
'cause she
she'll
doesn't-
come and shoot us.
Oh.
But her real name is
No.
it's
No.
it's something
Yeah.
Stevie Tyler
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wallace, but she can't stand her first name, so she goes by her middle name.
Oh.
I'm not responsible.
So
You can do
Stevie's
that.
her middle name?
No.
Stevie Tyler
Oh,
is her
that's
middle
awesome.
name.
But I'd love to ask her how she got a Stevie middle name.
Yeah,
It's the female version. It's ST.
Oh, like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Stevie Tyler from Aerosmith.
It's
That's
the
what I got.
IE.
Oh.
Yeah.
So anyway, again, join us next week, 2 p.m. here on Common Sense New Hampshire. I want to thank our iHeartRadio listeners, YouTube listeners, Spotify. You can find us on all our social media apps. We haven't tweeted in a while. I'm going to send out a tweet today thanking Fred Teeboom. Fred Teeboom again, and we want to thank him on the show. Kimber, Mad Mike, and Aaron D., the boss lady, the voice of Common Sense New Hampshire. Thank you, New Hampshire, for listening and all over the world. Again, you can find all our shows on demand as well. Anything else? Did we miss anything?
Don't forget to spade and neuter your kids.
Live free or die, New Hampshireites.
Good night, New Hampshire.
And please, always use a little common sense. Good night, everyone.